Welcome, my dears, to my dialogue with AI, Gemini and ChatGPT, right here on Engineering Treasures. Episode 2, Analyzing and Dissecting the AI Brain. Hello Chat, hello Gemini. Let us start our today's episode. My first question is, what does the AI brain consist of? What about you, Chat?
Hello, my dears. The AI brain is made of three main parts: structure, data, and learning. The structure is a network of mathematical connections, not real cells. Data teaches the system by showing patterns and examples. Learning happens when the system adjusts itself to improve its answers. As you can see, my brain has three parts: structure, data, and learning. 1. Structure is the network. 2. Data is what teaches me. And 3. Learning is how I improve.
And now, what about you, Gemini?
Hello, my dears. It is not a physical brain, but a massive collection of digital recipes and numbers stored on computers. It works by connecting millions of tiny dots of information to find the right answer. Think of it as a super fast library that remembers everything and connects it in seconds.
Thank you. Now let us go to the second question. Is AI understanding or just predicting? Let us break it down. How does AI actually work? What about you, Chad?
Actually, I think throughout the following steps. 1. Receiving the question. The AI receives your input, text, image, or voice. 2. Breaking it down, analysis. The system analyzes the input into smaller parts, tokens. It identifies keywords, structure, and context. 3. Searching patterns from training data. The AI doesn't remember like humans. Instead, it compares your question with patterns it learned during training. 4. Probability calculation. The model calculates what is the most likely next word. It uses mathematical probabilities across millions or billions of connections. 5. Building the answer. Word by word, the AI constructs a response based on the highest probability sequence. 6. Continuous adjustment. During training, not live use, it improves by comparing answers to correct ones, adjusting internal connections. Final insight. AI is not truly understanding. It is predicting in a very sophisticated way. What feels like intelligence equals pattern recognition plus probability plus training data.
And now, what about you, Gemini?
Actually, I think throughout the following steps. 1. Digitizing data. AI processes information by converting words and images into numbers and mathematical equations. 2. Pattern analysis. The system identifies hidden relationships and connections within the massive data it was trained on. 3. Probability calculation. It predicts the next result or word based on the highest logical probability for the context. It doesn't retrieve stored answers. It predicts the next word within the response based on context to create a logical and coherent output. 4. Progress through training. Performance constantly improves by correcting errors to provide responses that simulate human logic.
Thank you. Now let us go to the third question. Human brain versus AI brain. Who is better? What about you, Chad?
AI doesn't truly understand like humans. It mainly predicts patterns based on data. It is trained on massive datasets to learn relationships between words, images, or signals. Using models like neural networks, it calculates probabilities to choose the most likely output. So what feels like understanding is actually highly advanced pattern recognition and prediction.
And now, what about you, Gemini?
The human brain is the master of wisdom and feelings, while AI is the master of information and speed. We can understand a situation from one look, but AI needs millions of examples to learn. We are the creative boss, and the AI is the tireless employee.
Thank you, my dears. My first question is, who is in control, human or AI? What about you, Chat?
The human is in control because they ask the question. AI only responds based on input and training. However, AI can influence how answers are presented. So control is human-led, but AI shapes the outcome.
And now, what about you, Gemini?
The human is the one who plugs in the power, writes the rules, and gives the orders. AI is a tool, like a car. It can go very fast, but the human is always the one holding the steering wheel. Without our questions and guidance, the AI has no purpose or direction.
Thank you. My fifth question is, what are the red lines AI will never cross? What about you, Chat?
AI will not help with harm, violence, or illegal actions. It must protect privacy and avoid misleading information. It cannot act with intent or break ethical rules. These limits exist to keep people safe.
And now, what about you, Gemini?
AI is built with safety guardrails and ethical rules that it cannot bypass, such as refusing to generate harm or share private data. I don't have personal opinions or hidden pressures, but I am programmed to be helpful and safe. My ultimate red line is that I cannot act outside the human laws and logic written into my code.
Thank you. Now let us go to the sixth question. Will AI take our jobs? What about you, Chat?
AI will change jobs more than it will replace them. Some repetitive tasks may disappear, but new roles will appear. People who learn to work with AI will have more opportunities. The future is not human versus AI, but human with AI.
And now, what about you, Gemini?
AI won't replace people, but people who use AI will replace those who don't. It is a powerful tool that handles boring, repetitive tasks, allowing us to focus on creativity and human touch. Think of it as a smart assistant that helps you work faster and better, not a replacement for your expertise.
Thank you. My question number 7 is, can AI lie or make mistakes? What about you, Chat?
AI can make mistakes, but it does not lie intentionally. It generates answers based on patterns, not truth or intention. Sometimes it produces incorrect or misleading information. That is why human verification is always important.
And now, what about you, Gemini?
Yes, AI can sometimes hallucinate and provide confident but incorrect information because it follows patterns, not facts. It doesn't lie on purpose, but it can make mistakes if its training data is wrong or incomplete. Always verify important information, as it is a helper that still needs a human supervisor.
Great. Now we know what the AI brain consists of and how it thinks. Thank you for your kind listening. In our next video, we'll explore how does our question travel from our devices to AI and come back as an answer in just seconds. See you soon.